Hello, folks. At long last, a continuation in the never-ending series of me building a Wingnut Wings SC5A. Well, the Stroft from Germany monofilament line, 0.12 millimeters in diameter, arrived today. So I finally started on putting in the rigging on the wings. Now, I had already done the bracing for the wing spars and the cross bracing for the landing struts, wheel, whatever it's called, landing gear, and the bracing for the cabane struts. I used SBS 0.25 metal wire for that. I did not want to fool with turnbuckles in there, and also just the logistics of getting a line in there. So for all of those places, that's what I used. And then, I had put in the gas patch turnbuckles, a lot of them, on the wings, top side of the lower wing, bottom side of the upper wing, and then along the front spar or strut of the landing gear, and midway through the bottom's wings where everything gets attached. And I started out with this stuff, and immediately I noted that the color, and apparently it only comes in one color, blue-gray transparent, should really be called transparent. I didn't want to have to paint these lines after I had done all of the rigging. I just thought that would be a nightmare. So I got some length out and primed it with some Army Painter black primer, and I got a nice flat black appearance and said, that'll do. Now maybe I should have sprayed it with something slick like gloss, but I didn't. So I started the rigging, trying to figure out the order for how to get, inside to outside and get that going. And I immediately ran into a problem. The diameter and thickness of this line is great for what I need to do, but it is slippery as hell, except when you're trying to tighten it up through these tiny turnbuckles. And maybe that was because of the black primer. It just was catching. I could not get a secure fit before I would give it a dab of glue. And I knew that wasn't going to work because I'd have floppy lines. So, pulled it out. And yes, I know, abomination. I went back to the Easy line, which is wiggly as hell and is allergic to CA glue. It really is. But I said, you know what? You're just going to have to be more careful. So I got in that cross line on that side and the cross line on this side, 2 down and about 20 to go. 20 contact points, that is. Now all of the turnbuckles are in and the Easy line is going through. It is super, super fiddly, and the real challenge is going to be places like down here where you've got 4 turnbuckles coming out in a very tight area. They're a little better spaced here. But, maybe just a couple a day, and in a fortnight, as I just stay patient and don't panic, I will have that done. And then the only thing will be actually putting in the bracing and control lines. Not the only thing, but should be fairly straightforward for the tail assembly. So I'm getting there. My God. Probably should not have attempted to be using turnbuckles on what I wanted to be a really pristine build, but it is what it is, and we'll get there. And I realize the line probably, and especially in this light, even though it's black, is probably not showing up all that well, but it's in, well, 2 of the 22 lines that go across from along the wings are in. 10 days to go, maybe. Maybe I'll get a little faster as I hopefully develop some fine motor skills. Just be patient. It's all going to work out. I just keep telling myself that. Okay. Wish me luck. Thanks for watching.